I am Eric with Muathe.com, and I greet you, beloveds, in the love and in the light of the one infinite creator. So really, I need to make a video here just to explain something as relates to levels. Now, we can see the market is coming towards the end of the session with a drop. And check out the video I did intraday that was sent to paid clients at the highs of the day when the Dow was up 300 plus points. Anyway, and we can see that, yes, we are coming towards the end of the session and the Nasdaq is seeing this hourly drop. That's not the point. The point is, actually, maybe it is the point. If you take a look at this chart here, we can see the market closing lower for the day as the RSI for the Nasdaq futures drops below RSI 30.9, which is the point I'm trying to make here. Is if we take a look at PELOTON. So to understand this, let's go back to when things were very bullish. So there's two levels here. There's the bullish level, and then there's the bearish level. To understand this is to know which way the momentum is moving. Here, we move above 69.1 August of 2020. We can call that at a price of about, let's just say 70. And we stay above it, essentially, until somewhere, let's say here. And that price, when it drops for the first time, which is here, is in the 110, let's call it 110. So by understanding that above 69.1 is when you need to hold on, ride the uptrend, and it's not the period to be shorting a stock. It really isn't. So just by understanding that, you don't try and go against the grain when there's a strong, powerful push. You don't try and short it either. And actually, you're supposed to hold and ride any potential move higher. Now we take a look at what happened recently. Here, we can call this at a price of about 55. Somewhere here. Just take 55 as an example. Now, we've stayed below RSI 30.9 since then. And this is the point. Since here, the RSI has been below 30.9. And so the question becomes, if you understood that, there's no need to own this instrument until now, where it's straight. That's the close of the session, where it's closing as low as 24 and maybe even lower. This is a trap. This is not where you want to buy a stock. I know it seems tempting, but this is extreme bearish momentum. If you really want to find an entry, at the very least, wait for it to move back above RSI 30.9 at the very worst. Because right now the momentum is very strong. As far as I'm concerned, understanding these levels is fundamental in understanding the psychology of an instrument and where things are trending. To not understand that is to be caught in all sorts of wrong decision making. So this to me is at least where we need to understand and appreciate. Now, somebody is going to be new to these levels, so I'm going to explain where we get. Let's start with 30.9 quickly here. 30.9 times 2 get 61.8. 100 minus 61.8, we get, of course, 38.2. Now, if you're trading, you should know these numbers by now. This one and this one. Now, between 50 and 100, 38.2% between 50 and 100 is at 69.1. In other words, 50 times 1.382 equals 69.1. And of course, 100 minus 69.1 you end up with 30.9. So all of these numbers, essentially, all of these numbers that I talk about are essentially variations of the golden mean, the golden ratio. Understanding them, in my opinion, is somewhat critical. And so it is. I am Eric with Muathe.com, and I leave you as I found you, beloveds, in the love and in the light of the one infinite Creator. Go forth, therefore, rejoicing in the power and in the peace of the one Creator, Adonai.